More D1 sectional finals rematch between Whitmer and St. Ursula. Top of the first, bases loaded. Panthers pounce. Riley Hannibal lines it to right center. Hannah Johnson and Reagan LaPointe find their way home. 2-zip. Tied at 2 in the bottom of the fifth. Brooke Bowers all the way to the fence in right field. Sydney Schlachter and Haley Glass go the distance. Arrows take a 2-run lead. Back and forth. Whitmer ties it up again in the sixth. It's 4-4. Hannah Johnson, slow roller. Bowers holds it, and that's going to bring Schlachter in to retake the lead. So it's 5-4. That's the score heading to the seventh. Rose Kleinfelter gives it right back to Reagan Mitchell. Over to Ashley Rodriguez. Ball game. Panthers fight back to win it. Brad Woznicki has more with Mitchell.
Think about what happened a week ago. St. Ursula came from behind to get the victory. I mean, that was a regular season game. Today, a postseason. How much did that play into your mind coming into the seventh inning here?
Honestly, a lot, because seventh inning last game is when we got down, but I think our defense was really strong this game in offense, and I think we just did really good as a team.
Can I ask you about the offensive support that you got late in that game? I mean, your team coming back to take the lead had to be feeling good at that time.
Yeah, I think we're a very well-hitting team, and I think we just put our sticks to use today. So.
Thank you for your time.
Brad Woznicki and Steve Ronkowitz are on deck.
Well, we were in this situation just a week ago. This matchup, an all-track matchup, but this time a spot in the district semifinals was on the line. And instead of the Arrows coming from behind, Whitmer holds on.
Yeah, Whitmer was able to hang on. Great pitching inside the circle by Mitchell. You got to like what she did today. You know, you talk about both of these teams, the ability to be able to throw good pitches, good defense. We saw it today. One of these teams had to come out on top. It just so happened that today it was Whitmer's day.
Yeah, there was a time in this game in which St. Ursula starting pitcher Jenna Lutz retired 13 consecutive Whitmer hitters, and that kept St. Ursula right where they wanted to be and allowed the Arrows to at one point take a 4-2 lead. St. Ursula, you can say, had their chances.
Yeah, they certainly did. They had a couple other chances to score some add-on runs, just wasn't able to get it done in this one. Again, able to score a couple of runs in the first inning was Whitmer, but then just kind of bats went away for a while. That sixth inning, we've seen this sixth inning scenario play out a couple of times already this week. This time it was Whitmer's turn to be able to put some base hits together, get the timely hit, and score 3 runs and take the lead.
Now here's the fun thing about this matchup. It's going to happen one more time. Scheduled for this Friday, May 12th, regular season meeting number 2 between the Arrows and the Panthers. We said Arrows came from behind in that first meeting. 9-8 was the final, scoring 4 runs in that final inning to take it. St. Ursula is still in the driver's seat for a track title as Whitmer moves on.
Well, that's what they're going to play for now. St. Ursula has to get this track win. They want to be able to be the last team to have a track victory. So we'll see how it's going to play out for them. Meanwhile, Whitmer, hey, baby, we're moving on.
Don't forget now, the Whitmer Panthers have won 4 straight track titles. They right now are in the 3rd spot, Clay sitting in the 2nd spot, and St. Ursula has not won a track title since 2008, back in the City League days. But that's the story from here today as the Arrows fall short and the Panthers are moving on.